all, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and how are you doing today? Today we are doing our summer soaps. Here comes summer. So excited. So I'm not going to sit here and chit-chat and make you wait and wonder how I did this bar. So we will hit that video and then we will come back and chit-chat. So let's go check out Salty Mermaids. Okay, into our soap. The first thing you need to know is this has homemade coconut milk water in it, and it is called Salty Mermaids. It's a salt bar. So I will show you how to make that coconut milk. If you want to see it, it could be in the shorts section of these videos, or else it's somewhere. Maybe it's coming up. But so I've got my lye water in that Pyrex container, and I am just adding the milk directly to it. And so the first thing is to, let me see, we're going to mix up this kale and clay. I think is all that's in there so far. And then add the lye water, and mix it up really good. So I did this bar a couple of years ago. This is a totally different scent, but it was such a cute bar. It's so adorable. And one of these years I will get it right. I'm not going to tell you what the fragrance oil is because I really do like this one and I like using it for special things. So all you could see is from Nature's Garden, and draw your own conclusion. So first, we are starting with a layer that has gold sparkle mica, and we're going to put just enough batter in there so that I can make a layer on the bottom to look like a beach. You gotta have a beach with a salt bar, right? Beaches are salty. Unless you're talking about those high school kids that use salty as a different word. It's kind of like you're pissy, maybe? I don't know. I don't understand it. It's like funny how generations pick a word and they change the meaning of it because they think they're so original. And it's just like, yeah, you hate to tell you, but you're really not. And then once it's thickened up, which it's not thickening up very much, which is so weird because the last time I used this fragrance oil, I had thick stuff going on. Okay? I had thick stuff. And this is not thickening up to the extent I was thinking. Because, see, as you can see, I'm adding the fragrance oil to each individual container because that's what I was going to do. Now, my oils that my micas were in set up very well. One of these times I'll learn to just use extra oil and up the super fat. They say if you up the super fat too high, then you lose all your bubbly effects, which I don't know what too high means. I really don't. I mean, the average soaper does 5% super fat, and then you have those who do 6 or 7 or 10, But, yeah, to each their own, But, yeah, my video, I'm sorry, has been so wonky lately, just because I was rearranging and changing things, and so I'm so sorry. But this pink is actually a Slice of the Moon mica, and this blue color is Blue Tide by Mad Micas. Well, the Slice of the Moon is called Peach Blow. But you will see it's not even close to peach. It's a pinky color. It's like a baby pink. Taking it easy. I needed a bowl swirl and a thin lines pour, and I was super skeptical if it was going to work. I figured once I got it all into the bowl, I'd be fine. It was just the initial, execution that I was worried about. So salt goes into everything. Salt goes into the bottom gold layer. It goes into the blue. It goes into the pink. It goes into the plain. And then I put everything in the bowl. And then I just go back and forth like you're seeing now in a thin lines pour. thin lines pour. I was talking about fats, super fat earlier. And, you know, being this has the coconut milk in it, things that they're not powdered, but they have the full fat item in there, the liquid, that adds super fat to your soaps. Do I figure that out? No, I just add it in there. Is it in the powdered stuff? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I haven't tried that though. I could test it. But anyway, still flicking the top and adding some pink Himalayan salt that is super chunky to the top of this bar. And wait till you see it. Look at that color. It's the beautiful blue. It's the beautiful pink. It's just perfect. Those colors just came through. And the bottom, the sandy beach, is awesome. I just love that color for a sandy beach. Here's the problem. I did pop this. However, if you let it sit too long, because it is a massive salt bar, it doesn't cut very nice at all. So my edge is a little wonky. Yeah, one of these years I will remember to cut it sooner rather than later. That's always a thing. Always a thing. Yep. But I'm getting better at it, so. Which is why my normal typical salt bars are made in a mold, because then I can leave them in there for 2 days or 3 days if I want to, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, see? Oh, they're so cute. So cute. So I just have to clean these up a little bit. So you have the little beachy sand on the bottom. You have the really pretty tropical sky up on top. Ugh, so cute. So cute. What can I say? What can I say? And they're exfoliating. Woohoo! I just figured I had to have a sandy, you know. I have my regular salt bars, but I just think this is so cute. I think it's so pretty to put in the summer soap line, which is called Here Comes Summer. Here are the fragrance notes to these super cute tropical bars. Here are the bars right when I cut them. And here are the bars when they are totally cured. Don't you just love a good salt bar? There is a technique to making them in a loaf mold and popping them for only a certain amount of time and cutting them. And I'm still forgetting when I do that it's a salt bar that needs to be cut sooner than I do. But one of these years I will get it down pat. If you want to know all the good things salt does for your skin, head over to my website, check out the salt bars. There's a whole list of things it does. Just a little quick update on the garden. My daughter and I did get it planted with all the plants that she started and my husband started, but then we had all that really nice hot heat and I was busy, so it didn't get watered like it should have, or as much as it should have. And we fried a few cucumber plants and tomato plants, and so I had to reseed those. But it's slowly coming up and it's looking good. The mint is like hellacious. I have a chamomile plant that actually came back. You know, with all the seeds that get dropped, they should come back. But yeah. And then my mom and I went herb shopping, so we went flower shopping, but the majority of what I buy are the herbs, you know. There was one, it was a Thai. Oh no, I wonder if I fried him. Where did I put him? It was a Thai basil, and then there was an orange thyme, Yeah, there were some really interesting herbs there. So, but my lemon mint is coming back like nobody's business. The strawberry mint is coming back. The chocolate mint is coming back. I had to buy a pineapple mint. Sometimes those come back, so I'm not sure why they didn't come back last year. But yeah, so we're going. We'll see if our tomatoes get hellacious like last year. Oh, that was crazy last year. It was just amazing. But yeah, all the things. So 3 things to take with you today. Be kind, be forgiving, be you. And as always, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for dropping by, and I will see you next time. God bless.